congratulations on this film. It brought me so much joy. Please tell me where you were when you found out about this, because obviously I was speaking to Leslie yesterday and she
Yeah.
got a FaceTime from Lin-Manuel Miranda. Did you get
Yeah.
that too?
Yeah, I got a FaceTime too. He just like FaceTimed my phone and he basically was like, just kind of, he was so casual about it, like, and yeah, he FaceTimed the phone, and I remember just like, I don't really remember the conversation, but I do remember tripping over a chair and trying to act like I was like everything was all good, and being filled with butterflies and all sorts of things. It was a special call to receive.
And it must be like the dream to be in a Lin-Manuel Miranda musical, but then a musical film that's going to be shown all around the world, right?
Yeah. I mean, to be able to take this show, which was originally on Broadway, a lot of people didn't get a chance to see it on Broadway. So to be able to give this gift to the world, and also we've been sitting on it for like 2 years now. Yeah. So finally we can, share it. And it's sort of the right timing to do so too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, how does it feel to be sharing it now when everybody is in need of escapism, is in need of joy, is in need of musical?
Yeah, this year's been so hard and so challenging, and but now there's like this like ray of hope, right, where everybody's kind of like coming back together, and which is just really great. Again, we sort of were kind of jonesing about it because they were thinking, we were going to release it last year, and we were starting press and getting ready to gear up for it, and then they were like, yeah, probably next summer. Like, no. But this movie is such a warm hug. It's like it's such a joy, and so to be able to kind of release it now is what we need. I mean, cinema, to be able to go back to the cinema and like sit down and be around people who you don't know safely. It just feels good to kind of get back to normal in that way. And this movie is that shot of joy or hope that we kind of all need.
Yeah, totally. I was asking the girls this as well. Obviously, Nina kind of has a bit of a wobble in the movie. She kind of has that imposter syndrome. As a creative, I get that on like a daily basis. Do you get that sometimes as well?
Of course. I mean, sitting here right now, I'm like, who am I? Like, do I know? Like, you know what I mean? It's almost, we all get it. And it doesn't matter if you're an actor, a journalist, the artist, or, the 9 to 5, whatever that is. We all come up against certain things that where we feel like we aren't, we can't use our full selves, or sometimes we aren't good enough, or whatever that is. And I've had that in my career. I've had that as a person of color, like walking into a majority of the spaces that I inhabit in this industry, by virtue of the nature of the industry, is, I walk into it sometimes feeling that. And it's been a lot of work, and it's still work to combat that. And I think a lot of, Frances McDormand, quoted Shakespeare in her Oscar speech, and she said, my voice is in my sword, and my sword is the work. And so I think ultimately that's what leads us out of that.
Yeah, totally. And I love the bond between all of you in this. Please tell me just quickly, there's a In the Heights WhatsApp group.
Oh yeah. There's a whole, and there we got WhatsApp groups, we got regular chats. We got, I mean, like it's a full on thing. And we've been, I mean, all throughout the pandemic, like, it's just the best. It's the best. Like, and I don't have social media, so like that's my, like, I love group chats, and that's like my thing.